Welcome and thanks for joining me in this demo of ARGOS, where I am going to demonstrate how ARGOS identifies insecure cloud configuration, notifies users of this, and remediates the situation to keep organizations protected. I will demonstrate a very common scenario where a user opens up a firewall port to a server to remote into it. There are much more secure ways of doing this, that however not everybody knows about or not every organization has implemented, so this behavior should really trigger ARGOS. You might notice that the Azure portal here displays a warning that this is really not a secure behavior, but it's only displayed for a short while, and then it's gone and probably forgotten about it. Now that the rule is created, we can move our focus over to our Microsoft Teams app. ARGOS integrates with an organization's Teams and notifies users of new detections when they occur. ARGOS scans environments in near real time, so we should see a notification in really just a few seconds. So it's letting us know which rule was violated, by which resource, and we can choose to remediate or ignore. For security reasons, clicking on remediate will open up a browser which authenticates the user and checks the user's authorization to remediate this resource. I can now learn more about the rule, why it's important, and decide to remediate. Alternatively, I can also browse to the summary page of ARGOS to get an overall view of which rules are currently being triggered. Hovering over the networking slice, for example, I can see that there are 36 detections currently in this category. I refresh the page, hover over it again, and I can now see 37 detections. By clicking on the networking slice, I filter this down to the networking category so that I can see which rules in this category are triggered. As expected, I can see the RDP port or remote port rule here and can drill further into it to the actual resources by clicking onto it. After clicking on the resource, I'm at the same page as before. Remediation really only takes a few seconds, so I quickly browse back to the Azure portal, refresh this page, and can see that our rule is gone. The hole in the firewall is closed and the environment kept secure thanks to ARGOS.